let's begin. And we're good. Okay. Alright. So, I'm back with Starro. I'm finally caught up with the main story. So it's kind of like, what now? So I was thinking I would probably actually do some event stuff for Star Rail first, just because I haven't finished that, and there's only so much time I have to do that kind of thing. So I was probably gonna do that to start off. And I guess I haven't checked the newest event, this lab assistance in position. But like the museum one, I I pop in, I do like a couple days of management, find a couple like curios or whatever, and then I have to stop because it takes a while. So I was thinking, and I know there's some kind of bug that like doesn't let people continue after a certain point. I don't know if I'm close to that or if it's only some people or what, but either way, I'm probably going to try and do this first, and then however much of this is unlocked. And then I'll probably try one of the,
Noise.
What's she playing? Nothing. She's just got a blank screen. Then I'll probably try, one of these after that. But first, what does Asta have to say?
There are quite a few curios on the Express that I've only seen in the catalogs, though I'll need to see them up close before I believe them.
We have curios? The phonograph?
Oh, I don't think that's a curio.
Oh, okay, fine.
It's amazing how many songs are stored in its library. Someone must have paid big money to get all the copyright issues sorted.
Wait, do you need copyright issues for... I mean, I guess if this isn't considered like a private vessel, if this is technically, quote-unquote public transportation, then maybe there would be some copyright issues.
Huh. There's something weird about that sofa over there.
Oh?
Well, how come it lets you sit on it, but not me?
It does?
Perhaps it has its own set of authorization mechanisms, and only those it recognizes are permitted to sit on it.
I didn't know that it didn't let you sit on it.
Interesting. I'll have to have a closer look sometime.
What about you, Pom Pom? You're thinking, Stell, I'm back. No eating on the couch. No footprints on Pom Pom's freshly mopped floor. No, what about no passengers on the Express? No passengers on the Express? No passengers on the train? Then what kind of train is that? There are more and more passengers on the train now, and there are all sorts around. Pom-Pom's not talking about you. Not every passenger is as well behaved and sensible as you. Pom-Pom is thinking, as the conductor, Pom-Pom needs to strengthen my control of the train, which requires knowledge of management. Stell, I heard from March 7th that Bellabog is a big city, and you know the bigwigs there. Some of them must be proficient in management. Do you have any recommendations for candidates? The overworlds or the underworlds? Well, I don't know who I'm talking about. I could recommend the overworlds Bronurand, but I could also recommend the underworlds Natasha. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hope that I suggest Natasha, and I'm gonna pick the underworld. The underworld's... Oh, I can look. Hook, Hook, Natasha, Svarg, and Clara. Let me think. I would recommend the overworlds. Oh, yeah, Pela, Japard, or Bronya. Who's the best at management? Let's see. I would say... Honestly, I gotta go with Natasha. As expected, you have met many friends in Belobog. I would like to trouble you to reach out for advice for me. Oh, so you just want me to go and talk to Natasha? Oh, hell yeah. I'll go talk to Natasha. Yeah.
Time to log off. Head back.
Natasha. Oh, I probably should have read that. That looked like different text than what I usually skipped over before. Please give me some management advice. Management? Over the years, I have accumulated some experience in Wildfire, but it can't really be called management. I just leave professional things to professional people. For example, the order in the underworld used to be maintained by Wildfire, but in the future we will hand it back to the Silvermane Guards. After all, they are professionals. With them, we can be free to deal with other affairs. In this way, the underworld people can not only get the protection from the Silvermane Guards, but also get our help. Okay, well, sorry, Pom-Pom, I picked the wrong person. I'll pick Bronya next time, probably. I just realized I run, like, fucking hard. I'm booking it. Jeez. Stell, tell Pom-Pom what advice you got. Here you go. Oh, Pom-Pom gets it. But Pom-Pom is not sure. Advice from the Master of Management is truly deep. Pom-Pom still has a long way to go to develop a code of conduct for the Express. Oh, alright. There goes Pom-Pom. Oh, wait, they're gonna sleep. Yes. Go to sleep, Pom-Pom. Sweet dreams. Adorable. Anyway. Ooh, I do have some Trailblaze power. Maybe I'll spend that. Hang on. Wait, I zoomed in. Why can't I zoom out anymore? Okay, there we go. Interesting, interesting. So if you're... I don't know if this is just in the parlor car, but if you open the map and then close the map... Oh no, you can still zoom in and out. Huh, I guess that was just a weird bug. Anyway. Yeah, you know, I think I am going to actually spend my Trailblaze power. I'm gonna spend my Trailblaze power real quick. I've been trying to farm some artifacts for March and Serval, which I know I don't really need to do since I'm only whatever I am, Trailblaze 47, but I figure good to get them sort of at least decent artifacts that are either 4 or 5 star. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop in and do this real quick first. This stream, in part, is just going to be...
Fun this time?
It's just gonna be me catching up on, like, stuff that I have been needing to do.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Shoot me with your Carol or whatever
Stay
it
back,
is.
Clara. Stay back.
These guys, These three at the beginning are like just the worst.
Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there
Hack
while I give you a
Clara,
present.
please, everybody.
I'm not afraid of
Commencing
you.
annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spock.
Give me energy.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Huh. More enemies.
Attack this one.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
They're so dramatic.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Boom.
Time for a buzz.
Come here, Caro.
Try that again.
Boom. Yeah. Boom.
You can't
Dummy.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Ha ha
I
ha.
told ya I could fight.
And
With me
give
out
her
here,
shield
how
because
could we
she's
lose?
freaking delicate as
I need to be brave. Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
a snowflake. That just sounds like an insult.
Turn up the volume.
She does not have a lot of HP. Is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Boom.
Stay back, Clara.
Shoot him,
Try that
and shoot him again.
I want to protect everyone too.
And do the burst.
Mr. Svarog.
I've done this. I've done this little domain or whatever it's called a bajillion times by now.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
I'm not afraid of
Eliminating
you.
threat.
Time
And
for a
another
buzz.
one of these.
At this speed, too slow.
Come on, you're almost dead. Okay, wait, no, Clara's gonna kill him. You got this, Clara.
You can't run.
Or March. Actually, okay, March does it. That's fair. Hello, I'm having a good day. How are you? Good to see you again. Let's just heal here. And then go back. And then pop back in.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Can you let me have some fun this time?
And then these guys are gonna do their freaking caroling or whatever it's called. That's good, that's good.
Keep up. My tempo. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how could we lose?
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation. Commencing annihilation.
No. are annoying.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Not you as well.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
I should have that.
Right now, I'm just kind of going through, spending some of my Trailblaze power, trying to get new relics for, March and Serval. And then I'm probably gonna, try and complete some of the events that I've been not completing. Just because the museum one has been, like, I haven't really been able to
get to.
play it
Let's
too much.
finish this.
And I know there's some sort of bug going on with it, but I want to try and, like, get as far into that as I can, and then maybe the other event that just came out. And then if I have more time, then I'll probably, do
Time for a buzz.
Clara or Serval's little hangout event.
At this speed, too slow.
That's the plan, at least.
I should have that.
You can't run.
Ow.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this
Oh,
awesome
this break
move.
is...
Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
Oh, and got that one's toughness, too.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Turn up the volume.
Don't you Carol Bean Serval.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Eliminating threat.
Do it, I dare you.
Stay back, Clara.
Bam.
Try that again.
Bam.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
I've done this one.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You can't run.
I should have that.
What if Star Rail wasn't turn-based?
Time
That
for a
would be pretty cool. If it
This
was
song's
more like
just for you.
Genshin or something.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or
I feel
run
like
with
it
My music.
it might lose some of its
I told ya I could fight.
I don't know exactly what to call it. Some of its artistic flair, I guess.
Stay
Because
right
like
there while I give you a present.
because it's turn-based, they don't have to worry that much about like, you know, oh, like is this animation gonna
This
be
combat needs
too
optimizing.
flashy? Like, is it
At
gonna
this
take
speed,
too long?
slow.
Like they would in Genshin or in Honkai Impact 3rd. You know, they need to more carefully analyze, like, oh, if this animation takes too long, then, you know, that's gonna be a problem. Because, like, it'll interrupt the flow of battle. The players will get upset if they're, like, stuck in one place and can still get hit. But because they don't have to worry about that with Star Rail, they're able to go the extra mile with some of those animations. And the camera work, too, you know, since it's, it doesn't require the camera to be in a certain position. So yeah, I did my Trailblaze power, spent all that, and now to the, I'm gonna try the museum first. It has been a hot minute since I've actually done any museum stuff. I think I'm like really close to, oh yeah, no, I'm super close to having the right accumulated score. Oh, and I can even level up this one. Sure, I'll level it up. Oh my god, it requires way more educational value. Why did that go up so sharply? How many this is a last level that this one can get to, even? Sure. Upper limit reached. Damn, okay. Putting... Okay. And this one is still got a couple levels left. Alright. Well, I will start management. So let's see if I can actually continue from here. Ah, okay, so there is the mission. Okay, okay. Interesting. So yes, opportunity makes the thief part 4. Speak to Pela in the museum. Okay. Actually, yeah, what what did they say regarding the bug in the Okay, yeah, so it cannot continue once you reach the prosperous glory phase. Dinosaur bones? I haven't found any dinosaur bones per se, but I found a bunch of other stuff. We got some Geomarrow, some gears, a cannon, energy thingy. Lots of paintings and pictures and whatnot. A little radio, I guess. We got Fursman, Hook's dad. He's one of the tour guides here. What's up, Fursman? I remember you, Stell. This lady pushed me out of the way. Hook and I received a lot of help from you. Welcome to the Bellabog History and Culture Museum. If you require any assistance, feel free to ask me. You are our savior. I'll do my best to assist you. Thanks, Fursman. We got Julian, Hook's, like, fucking accomplice, whatever he's called. Hey, honorary member Stell. You're also here to look for the, to execute Boss Hook's secret mission? We may look like your regular volunteer tour guide, but this is just a disguise. Just wait. I, Julian, the second chair of the moles, will not fail. Sure, Julian, sure. Then we got, like, this thing, a globe thing, some levers, a train car, a desk lamp, I guess. This thing. Lila's here. I don't even remember who you are. Good day. Welcome to the Bellabog History and Culture Museum. I am a volunteer tour guide, Lilla. If you require any services, please let me know. She beams a bright grin at you, then shifts her gaze elsewhere while muttering, Weird. Why can I not find anything about Snow Plains creatures anywhere in this museum? Fursman, I don't care. Where are the dinosaur bones? Yeah, come on, Fursman. Show me your bones. Don't, actually, but, you know. Got some posters, got these gears, got some, like, newspapers. What a huge heater. This is a huge heater. Got some old men, I guess. This area isn't complete yet. Oh yeah, we got Gertie here from the underworld. Hey, isn't this Stell? This is so much grander than the Grand Hotel, don't you think? The proprietress of the Goethe Grand Hotel is as hospitable as always. Just pretend I didn't say anything. We got this film reel thing. Got a clock thing. We got these fucking robots. Cars, I guess. Cars are kind of cool. And then the most recent area that I got, they have like a slideshow of stuff. They got this thing. It's like a model of what they used to hold the Stellaron. A little frozen statue of one of these guys. Some weapons. Oh yeah, and pictures of a bunch of the Supreme Guardians. That's the first one. Elisa Rand, I think. And then this one is... I don't remember who that is. Oh, this one, I think this one is Svetlana Rand. I remember that. And then this one, and then that one. And then I think there's one more that's missing. Nika, publishing house editor. What's up? Welcome to the Bellabog History and Culture Museum. In here, you will have a chance to step on the historical footfalls of Bellabog and see the descriptions of the phantasmal scenes from the epic book of the century, Tale of the Winterlands, come to life. Looks like this Crystal Daily chief editor still couldn't let go of her Tale of the Winterlands. Anyway, and that's like the whole thing. They don't have the upstairs opened, unfortunately. I'm not sure if that's something that will be opened up later, once the... yeah, they call me Stell, but I am playing as Silverwolf. Yeah. It doesn't actually... Like, for some of them, when you're, like, in a mission, whenever you go up to someone, it'll change you into Stell, but I guess for these, it just is like, just be whoever. Like, I go up to them as Serval, and they're like, oh, look, it's Stell, our savior. Oh, look, it's fucking Bronya's twin sister. I wonder if anyone would, like, point that out if Silverwolf and Bronya were to, like, ever meet. If people would be like, man, you two look, like, really similar. Anyway. Alright, Pela. What was the mission again? I forget what the mission asked me to do. You finished one phase of the museum's operations. You seem to see Pela again in the exhibit hall. Perhaps there are some results from Norbert's interrogation. Go speak with her. Oh, that's right, that's right. When can we stop at the snack booth? I guess, like, right now. We got these vending machines over here. I think. Are they? It looks like they're selling, like, sodas or, like, boxes of something. Right, so I think people were... The reason why some of the exhibit things are missing is because people, like, stole them. So I think... I think that's probably what this is about. And once again, I don't know if I'll be able to continue past this quest, because I did just reach that final phase, or whatever it is. So, I guess we shall see. Payla, what is up? Yeah, some people fucking stole, like, a whole bunch of things from the museum, but we caught one of them. And so I think he's being he was, like, sent off to be interrogated or whatever. So, yeah, I guess we'll see if anything came out of that interrogation.
Ah, nice to see you. You're looking in good spirits. The museum is packed these days. I've never seen it so full of visitors. You run a tight ship here.
I do? I'm literally just... I'm just trying to fucking make the numbers, like, look good, I guess.
Still, it'd be nice if those kids would stop littering. It's barely lunchtime and I've already picked up 3 half-eaten packs of Snow White popping candy.
Wow, wow. How terrible. Is there something you want to talk about, Paya? Kids these days. Jeez, kids these days.
I know, right? I'll teach them a lesson if I catch them in the act. That's for sure.
Damn. What are you gonna do? Fucking, like, shoot them with your little missile things? Yeah, it's Payla. She's here. And because this... And this is another thing that Star Rail seems to beat out Genshin in, is that this event and one of the events from the last update are, like, permanent additions to the game. You won't be able to get the limited time rewards, but you will be able to, like, play through the story at your own pace and, like, do all the little mini games and stuff. So this, like, whole museum quest line is gonna continue to be into the game, like, for, I think, ever, which makes it kind of act like Payla's quest, because, like, there's, like, 3, like, short quest lines that you do, to help the museum, and Payla's, like, the center of attention there, so, yeah, it's pretty cool.
By the way, you remember that Norbert guy we captured? The Silvermane guards have acquired new intel from him. I thought you might find it interesting.
Yeah, what is it?
I always wondered, how did he, a rich kid with virtually no real-life experience, suddenly think of becoming a smuggler?
That is pretty suspicious.
There's no way someone like him could have come up with the idea of disassembling a sculpture and hiding the pieces inside robots.
Yeah, there's no way, because he's stupid.
The result is just as I expected. After less than half a day of interrogation, he confessed everything.
After less than half a day of she makes it sound like that's not a long time, but I mean, if you're getting interrogated for, like, I don't know, 10 hours or something, that's a long freaking time.
He admitted that a mysterious figure named Mr. Coldfeet persuaded him to target the museum exhibits.
Mr. Coldfeet? What the fuck?
Mr. Coldfeet fooled Norbert into believing that many of the museum's artifacts were forcibly seized from private collectors by the Silvermane guards.
Ah.
He told him that true justice would be returning the artifacts to the people.
I mean, I guess? Who would fall for that, though?
Norbert probably didn't believe any of that nonsense. I think he just wanted to prove himself and add more to his fortune.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. I agree with that. I don't think he believed that. He just wanted to prove himself and make more money. Okay. What goofy boober stole from the museum? I think just some fucking folks who wanted to get rich off of these artifacts and whatnot. Though, I mean, not to insult Belobog, but like, it is just one city. Like, there's only so many people living here, right? How, like, say you did steal an artifact with the intent to sell it. Who do you sell it to? I guess even if Belobog has, you know, let's say they have like 1 million people, I guess that would still be a significant enough amount to probably have some kind of shady black market for selling relics and whatnot.
Mr. Coldfeet not only introduced him to buyers, but also gave him advice, and only charged him a 30% consultant's fee. In the opinion of our young Mr. Norbert, the deal was too good to refuse.
Right. It's like commit a crime and that's the deal. Did you find this Mr. Coldfeet? He sounds lucrative. Why didn't he recruit me? No, I'm the good guy here. I have to impress Pela. Yeah, did you find Mr. Coldfeet?
That's what I wanted to discuss with you.
Yeah, the underworld probably, especially has plenty of space for shady dealings to go on, that's for sure.
Norbert said Mr. Coldfeet operates with extreme discretion and knows the Silvermane guards his every move like the back of his hand.
Oh.
If he catches wind about the slightest rumor in the city, he'll disappear without a trace.
Is that so?
If what Mr. Norbert said is true, then our safest option is to send a civilian to try to reach out to Mr. Coldfeet and lure him out of his lair.
Right. So you want me, who's honestly maybe even a little more famous than any of the Silvermane, well, maybe not any of the Silvermane guards, but I mean, doesn't like most of the city know me by now? I am kind of like one of the people who saved the world. But, I mean, if you don't think he'd recognize me, then that's fine.
You guessed it. Everyone agrees that there is no better candidate than you.
Everyone? Who's everyone?
Norbert says he usually communicates with Mr. Coldfeet through the door of a room in the Goethe Hotel. The usual agreed meeting time is right now.
Well, shit, I better get going then.
Take this as a final request from the Silvermane guards. Can you go to the Goethe Hotel to meet with this Mr. Coldfeet?
I guess. If it's for you, Pela. Anything else?
Ah, nice to see you. You're looking in good spirits. The museum is packed these days.
Wait,
I've never
no,
seen it so full of
skip. Okay, that was just the same dialogue, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's what this building is the museum. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, interesting. They actually have collision boxes if they're standing still. But when they're walking, they don't. Huh. Stop the trolley car. It is a little weird, I feel like, that they only have, like, one trolley car going. Don't they usually come in, like, I don't know, chains of, like, at least 2 or 3? Like, it's a little, I don't know, a mini train of some kind? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Time to talk to this. Oh, shoot! I just got a text message. How is it, Stell? Are you at the Goethe Hotel? Already outside the door. I'm a bit scared, Pela. Hold my hand, please. Don't be scared. You can do this. Norbert said that the secret signal he set with Mr. Coldfeet was 3 light knocks, then 2 heavy knocks. Now it's all up to your silver tongue, Stell. You can do it. I believe in you. That would have been a good thing to tell me before I left, but I guess texting it to me right beforehand is fine as well. 3 light knocks, 2 heavy knocks. Okay. Here we go. No pressure. Oh, book. Here we go. Let me just sneak up to the door very quietly. They'll never know I'm here. The door remains unperturbed, and you feel a chill breeze brush past your knees. If you stayed any longer in this freezing hallway, you would soon turn into a mist-cold feet. A mist-cold feet yourself. Ha. Chill breeze, though. Does he have the window open? Did he already escape out the window? Maybe. So, tap 4 times, knock once. Tap twice, knock 3 times. Tap 3 times, knock twice. That's what I want to do.
There's no response. Did I remember the wrong password?
Nope. That was the right one. I know for sure. Yeah, where's the Metal Gear Solid box when you need it? Just be like, oh, delivery's here. I'll leave the box right outside. And then pretend to leave, but then just hide in the box. And he's like, oh, box for me? And then pop out. Bam. Got him.
Norbert, is that you?
Yeah. Wait, why are these my only options? I either go, yeah, it's me, in a low voice, or I say, no, it's a Silvermane guard, like the thing I shouldn't say. Yeah, it's me, Norbert.
Oh, what took you so long?
You believe me?
Oh, I was worried the Silvermane guards might have got to you.
Wait.
But you're not the type to turn someone in at first capture, right?
What? Sampo? Sampo, you son of a bitch.
Well, it's time for me to get on out of here. After all, we already made a nice little fortune on this trip, huh?
How could I ever betray such a dear friend? Come hell or high water, we shall forge the bonds of brotherly. That sounds just like Sampo.
Uh-oh, someone's getting a little emotionally over-invested? You know what we are? Accomplices. You know what that means? Partners in crime. You know what else that means? We are not friends. All right, enough chinwagging. So how much did the microfilm sell for?
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to make up an amount. Hope it's believable.
Hope it's believable. 5,000 credits, 50,000 credits, 500,000 credits. Should I just... I feel like the middle option is what they expect you to go for, because it's like, you know, not too high, not too low. Right in between is just right. But I really just want to say the fucking super high amount. Right? I want, like, now that I know he's on the other side of the door, what am I still doing out here? Can't I just kick it in? Like, what's the plan? Am I eventually gonna be able to get him to open the door, or... I don't know. 500,000 credits, that's how much it sold for.
What? 500,000? No offense, kid, but I can't see you haggling that kind of number. Or maybe you... What kind of hotel is this anyway? No peepholes on the doors.
He's starting to suspect me. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
I better think through the next question carefully before answering.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
You know, I just realized there's something I forgot. Maybe you could help me remember. That Gears and Wisdom sculpture I told you to take apart and hide away? Can you remind me how many pieces it had?
About 40? About 40. That seems reasonable. No! It was probably a little less than 60. You obviously answered wrong. Not a peep can be heard from Mr. Coldfeet. Uh-oh. Okay, but I know it is obviously Sampo. Come on. Wouldn't it be a shame if you, the hero of the Stellaron crisis, the Supreme Guardian's respected comrade in arms, let the prisoner slip away just because of a hotel door? Yeah, exactly. There's only one choice left in front of you. Break down the door! Sampo Cosby. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised you're not, like, out the window already. Come on, Sampo. I thought you were supposed to be good at this. You're under arrest. Sorry.
Oh, if it isn't my valued client.
Yeah?
What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Isn't it amazing how fate brings people together, huh? Our bridge of friendship could extend all the way to Everwinter Hill.
I guessed it was you from the beginning. Yeah, wait a minute. I at the very start of the quest, there was the option to like, when they were like, oh yeah, we don't know who stole this stuff, there was an option to say, like, I bet it's Sampo or something like that. And Pela was like, oh no, he's actually been on pretty good behavior, you know, we've been monitoring him very closely. Clearly not fucking closely enough. I knew it was you.
Guests? So you don't have any evidence?
Nope. I have a recording device right here. Recorded the whole I don't know if I can bluff out of this.
Well, how could you? Your old buddy Sampo is a model citizen these days. You know the guards on sentry duty in the restricted zone? I deliver their breakfast every day.
Really? Really now?
Okay. So, kind of cold out, huh? Man, this is getting uncomfortable. Okay, I have a proposal. I'm sure you're gonna find this very reasonable. Yeah, I made a few small fortunes in the artifact business lately, and I can give you a third of my earnings. How about that, huh?
Right.
In exchange,
Bribery.
I only ask that you please don't tell the Silvermane guards about me. Just tell them you missed the culprit. You're a big hero. They won't give you a hard time about it, right? How's that sound, huh? 1/3 is a lot of money. Think about it. I would never dare to rip off a valued client such as yourself.
I can actually reject or accept it. Also, him just saying 1/3 is a lot of money. Like, I don't know how much money that is. Even if he, you know, actually made like 1 million credits, he could just pretend that he only made 500,000, and then, you know, a third of that is, it's whatever, like 160-ish, 160 something. Enchiladas guy, wow. Yeah, for realsies, this guy, he's a real piece of work. That's the best I got for now. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, Sampo, man, I thought you were better than this. I thought you were better than this. And you know, if the Silvermane guards, if I didn't like them, maybe I would let you go. But man, Payla's fucking awesome. So sorry, but I'm gonna have to send you to the big house.
I mean, how can you be so unaccommodating? I mean, that is not like you, sister.
Yeah?
Oh, I knew the good times couldn't last, but I didn't think a valued client would bring them to a close.
A valued client.
Oh, go ahead. Notify the authorities. I'd rather burn out than fade away.
Okay. I caught him. It's Sampo. What? Sampo? I thought he's turned over a new leaf, but... I'm coming over right now, Stell. Wait for me where you are. Don't let him get away. I'm gonna look up from my phone. He's gonna have vanished. Did he actually... Oh my fucking god. I didn't like fucking, I don't know, handcuff him to a chair or something. I didn't like grab him. For crying out loud, man. I guess he is like fucking Batman. Jesus Christ. This is why you don't text and fight crime, I guess. Sampo has vanished. No sound of hurried footsteps. No sound of a window or door opening. Yeah, what the fuck? Was I hallucinating? Did he, like, jump down a fucking secret hatch somewhere? Is he just, like, hiding in the fucking closet or under the bed? Yeah, what the heck?
I let him get away. Too late now. I'll have to wait for Payla to get here.
Yep. Sorry, Payla.
I'm here. Where's the suspect?
He literally... He's got some kind of fucking, like, teleportation ability or something. You know, honestly, he might, now that I think about it. Because if he can get in... If he could, like, travel between the overworld and the underworld when literally no one else could, teleportation would answer that. So if he can fucking teleport, then he could teleport in and out of a room too. So that's my theory right now, is that somehow, some way, Sampo is able to fucking teleport. Or just maybe turn invisible. I don't know. Maybe that would... But, well, no, then he... Whatever. I'm thinking too much about it now. He vanished into thin air.
I see. So he's just as cunning and crafty as ever. He fooled the Silvermane guards into thinking he changed. But we won't be falling for that act again anytime soon. This operation ends here. You've helped us enough already. Leave the rest to the Silvermane guards. Here.
Alright.
These rewards are for you. I hope they come in handy in the journey ahead.
Thanks, Pela.
Oh, by the way, if you still want to help run the History and Culture Museum, Miss Eris and I are always happy to work with you.
Yay!
Speaking of which, Miss Eris was just looking for you. Why don't you go to the museum and talk to her?
Alright. I'll return to the museum and speak with Eris, the lobby secretary. Yeah, wait, that's... Wait, I try to figure out what the sound is? Oh. I didn't know I could interact with this door. There seems to be a man and a woman arguing loudly about something. You concentrate as hard as you can to pick up the fragments of sentences coming from the room. My dear, it was just a nightmare, the woman says somewhat gently. The man is hysterical. You could have no clue how terrifying my dream was. I was holding an axe, and then... Wake up! It's just a dream. The woman seems like she's sobbing. Look how you scared our child. The child's piercing cries drown out their arguing. You know what? Yeah. It's just game theory. Just kind of like go through it super quickly. Well, that's just game theory. What the heck did I just fucking listen to in that room? Anything else in any of these rooms? What's this room? Door shut tightly, blah, blah, blah. You press your ear against the door to try and figure out what the sound is. The room is full of a woman's sobs. She seems to be pleading with someone else in the room. Her voice is far too strained, making it impossible to figure out what she's saying, but you can feel her unease and terror. Then, a rough, unpleasant voice says hauntingly, Danny isn't here, Mrs. Torrance. The woman seems in shock. Her incessant cries abruptly stop. What are all of these rooms? Door shut tightly, behind the sturdy door, you can vaguely hear a rustling sound. What's wrong to a resonant bellabog? Press your ear against it. You occasionally hear a muffled sound. It sounds like something hard and made of rubber, most likely some kind of ball. You hear a thunk that a ball would make hitting a hollow brick wall. Then, there's a thud as it falls to the wood floor. The ball rolls quickly into the recesses of the room. It seems like someone has picked up the ball. They throw it again. There's that same thunk, thud, and roll. The person picks it up and throws it again. Thunk, thud, roll. And so it continues without any signs of stopping. This one. I took a look there, the man says with a slightly hoarse voice. There's nothing in room 237. The boy must just be bored and want us to pay attention to him. He's acting like that on purpose. There seems to be another woman in the room. She sighs sullenly. Her voice is trembling. No, dear. Let's leave. There's something in this hotel. After that, an unsettling silence falls upon the room. The man flies into a rage as he shatters the deathly silence. I am absolutely not leaving here. No one can make me leave. Jesus. Yeah, these rooms are a little strange. The crisp sound of hammers striking against the roller of a typewriter fills the room. The sound is pleasant at first, plucking away irregularly. Then, after a while, the sound becomes increasingly noisy and chaotic. The person in front of the typewriter clearly is experiencing some writer's block. Then, the unsettling coughing stops all of a sudden. The room fills with a low, incessant muttering. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Huh? Wait. Whoa. I went to all the rooms and now there's another one? You can feel a frightening chill run down the back of your neck, as if someone puts the sharp point of a knife against your skin. Yes, you are certain that you sense something at the end of this hotel hallway. I'm fucking terrified. Two utterly identical twins stare at you. Twin sisters. Come play with us. Forever. Forever.
Forever.
And was that just a dream? I fucking hope so. Nope, no, I ain't leaving this room. Nope. I'm not leaving. Silverwolf, I think we should just stay here. Yeah, wow, okay. Terrifying. Fucking terrifying shit. Can I not interact with any of the other doors anymore? Nope. That fucking lady was right. There is something in this hotel. Jesus. Hey, old Gerda. I'd like to chat with you. Is there a fucking ghost here? I can't ask about the ghost, really? I don't know if I should be scared or amazed. Same. I'm kind of surprised there's not, like, an achievement or something that I would have gotten. Like, they were right here. Nope. Oh, well. Anyway. Wait, Serval? Oh, okay. I was like, Serval's here. Let me go talk to her. But then I remembered, no. She's here because I have her quest in my fucking quest log. And I don't want it to trigger the quest just yet. Happening over here?
Ready? Here we go.
Sing. Oh, a magnificent Bellabog night. Me too. Me too. Please, take me in. Alright, let's see if I am able to continue or not.
Oh, hello. Thank you for all your help. Business at the museum is booming again. I haven't seen this many people here since I was a little girl. Oh, right! There's something I wanted to tell you. A man with blue hair came along and left a message. He asked me to pass it on to the manager of the museum.
Yeah? A man with blue hair, you say?
Here. I haven't read the content. Do you want to take a look?
Certainly.
To my dearest and most valued client, congratulations! Remember this day as the day you almost caught the great Mr. Coldfeet. So, how's museum manager life treating you? Just a little reminder, when it comes to working in museums, I'm quite the dab hand.
Really?
What I mean to say is, if you're ever in need of a passionate and professional individual, one with an inside knowledge of museum security blind spots, I'm only a call away. Don't worry, my exhibit smuggling days are behind me.
I kind of doubt that, but okay. So he's like, hey, hire me as a fucking, like, museum guide, which I don't understand how that would fucking work if you are running from the law, but okay. Ta-da! And I got Mr. Coldfeet. Oh, it's not Sampo, sorry. It's Mr. Coldfeet. He's really good at the time thing and the educational value, but he has zero fucking visitor appeal. Hey, thanks for your hard work, Stell. It has been restored to its former glory. Epic. Catch me if you can. Let's see. Yeah, I did do that. Open up 3 exhibition areas in the Bellabog History and Culture Museum. Yeah, that was interesting. I'm just gonna walk around here, see if there's anyone new to talk to, because sometimes there's different people, but it looks like it's just the same folks. Oh, this lady's not here. Clara's here. Hey, Clara.
Ah, it's Big Sister Stell. Welcome to the museum. Sorry, I should say its full name. Welcome to the Bellabog History and Culture Museum. Take your time around here, Big Sister Stell.
Thanks, Clara. Thank you. Anyone else? Eunice, 88 Degrees Bedrock, the rapper. Yo. This volunteer tour guide doesn't seem to be in the mood for rapping, so maybe don't force her. Okay, fine. I wasn't gonna ask her to rap. Right now, that is. Oh, old Goethe's here. Hey, old Goethe. No rap. So sad.
It's been a while, youngster. I hope you'll enjoy this trip of exploration through the Bellabog History and Culture Museum.
The kind old man smiles affably at you. Thank you, you affably smiling old man. Okay, let's see if whether or not I can actually continue with the museum management. Okay, got Sampo. Okay, yeah, the last person who I have to recruit is Sela, it looks like. And then I still have 2 curios from here, and like 5 from here that I still need to get. Alright, let's try it. Okay, okay. I think I can continue it. There's nothing in here saying I cannot. Ooh, hang on. Sampo might be really good for this place. Anyway, oh, I can level you up more. Oh. Okay, okay. This is the, like, management screen for the museum. Basically, oops. You have 4 different, like, areas of the museum. And they each require a certain amount of tour duration, educational value, and visitor appeal. And you can assign specific tour guides for each area, and each tour guide has like a different amount of each thing. So like Dunn, for instance, has a pretty high amount of tour duration and visitor appeal, but not that much educational value, which for this area is kind of what I want, because it requires, the little white bar here is the requirement. It requires a lot of visitor appeal and quite a bit of tour duration, but not nearly as much educational value. And then you can also level up each area, which will mean the requirements all go up, but you can also just buy more points for stuff. So I am gonna try upgrading this exhibition area, but now I'm behind on like every aspect of it. I feel like, okay, real quick, this is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna go through and like just reset up everything, just because it's been a little while. So I'm just gonna take everyone out. Okay, so this one, very high visitor appeal and tour duration is what I'm looking for. So yeah, Dunn, it looks like, is the best one there. Hook is also pretty good. And Branya as well. But now my educational value is like non-existent. Okay, you know what else I'll do? This is like super expensive. I'm gonna just purchase a couple levels in both of these, I think. Yeah, you know, I'll buy a bunch of levels in both of those. Why not? Might have to take Hook out, but she does have super good visitor appeal. It's like I need more of everything, honestly. Do you work? Clara actually works. But I might want Clara for a different exhibit. That's too much educational value even. Old Goethe works. You know what? Sure. I'll go with no, hang on. Okay, which one of these? Okay, this one I can level up some more. How high did I level up these ones? Okay, yeah, to 30. Now I'm just going through leveling up stuff. Just cuz. Anyway. Yeah, this is a big area. This one and this one are very similar. Alright. Mr. Cold Feet, I'll recruit you for this one. Mr. Cold Feet and Eunice are like the same, practically. And then this one, probably want you two. And then this one, hang on. Alright, let's do, okay, let's do Old Goethe for that one. This one, Branya? Sure, Branya. She works. This one, Nika. Sure, she works. And then this one, I'll just throw in a bunch of whatever. And then I'll just level up. Yeah, I'll just level that up one more time. Okay. Beautiful. Right. Okay. So that's that. Let me start management. I seem to be able... Yeah, it's just a museum simulator. So I don't know if there's something else I'm missing. I can hire fucking Svarog to be an assistant? Let's fucking go. Hold up. Yeah, I'm hiring Svarog. And I'll hire Oleg too. Hell yeah. That used up like all my money, but that's okay. Alright, restructuring again. Hang on. Restructuring, part 2. Okay. I'm not crazy, I promise. Svarog, you go in this area. Then done. Then I would go with Hook, but she has, like, nothing for fucking educational value. And then, these two done, and then Oleg and Clara. That looks good. I will throw in Branya. Branya works fine right here. And then I will throw in... honestly, Hook? Sure. Go for it. And then... sure, Wallace, why not? We'll go for Wallace there. And then, you guys, no, I'll go with you. And then I'll go with you. Yeah! Yeah, I'm managing some kind of museum. This Belobog History and Culture Museum, apparently. Random event? Paid promotion? Miss Eris thinks we can bring in more visitors from both the overworld and the underworld by placing promotional materials in the streets if her plan gets a green light. Sure. I'll pay for that. Alrighty. How much? Jesus, I still need a lot more. Okay, well, let's start management again. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, let's level this up. I don't even need to worry about other stuff. And let's start management again. Another random event. Oh, the fucking... Wait, that's my... Wait, that's Elisa Rand's lance? That looks just like my fucking Pyro Trailblazer's lance. Sure, sure. I'll look into that. Wait, hang on. Is Svarog in here anywhere? Because, that'd be freaking awesome. Svarog. No, it looks like it's the same people from before. I feel like Svarog would literally fit in this exhibit perfectly. Alright, old Dan. What's missing?
Stell, you're right on time. Boris is looking for you. If you're free, head over to the museum workshop and pay him a visit.
Fucking the museum works? Isn't this like an ancient relic? That's just a lance? What does he gotta work on? I heard you're looking for me.
Stell, you're finally here. I've been looking everywhere for you. I'm modeling Elisa Rand's lance right now. I heard you're currently in possession of it, yes?
Oh. Okay, so I do have it. So, wait, so I actually have Elisa Rand's lance? Okay, that's cool. Whose baseball bat do I have then? Is that someone important? Or... Please, can you do me a favor? If I can see your dashing figure in a real fight, it'll give me a better understanding of this weapon. That way, I can breathe I can breathe a soul into the model. Can you give me a demonstration of how you use this in combat, please? Just for a little bit. Okay, what should I do? Ha, thanks for that. I knew you'd help out. Then I'll catch you at Backwater Pass later then. Oh, so you actually want me to, like, throw hands with some random monsters then. Okay, okay. Hey, Boris. Ha! There you are. You ready? I'm ready to give a combat demonstration. Ha ha! Thank you. Allow me to observe. He just fucking takes out a gun and starts shooting at me. Okay, no, it's just me fighting them. Let's attack. Let's attack you. Boom.
Time for the main event. Keep up. My tempo.
Let's shoot you.
Stay back,
Haha.
hide.
Can you let me have some fun?
There you go. Thank you so much, hero of Belobog Stell. You've done a real solid for me here. I put together something to thank you. Go ahead and take it. Take what? I didn't even get anything. Oh, what? Just the lance that you were talking about making? Oh, wait. Wait, are there different people around now? I see the kid, whatever his name is. Julian isn't in his usual spot. Perkins is here. Hey, Perkins. Yeah, I just said, like, he just fucking, he's looking for a combat demonstration. And I'm assuming, oh yeah, I'm just gonna fight some enemies, right? And he's like, oh no! And he pulls out a gun and starts attacking me.
The server's still not open.
Perkins, what's up? Outside. Outsider. Welcome. Come. After a beeping sound, Perkins' system is shut down. Oh, Perkins. You hunk of junk. I want to see fucking Svarog somewhere. Please. Please, Svarog. Eunice is still here. Nika's still here. Ah, whatever. I shall place the thing in the spot. That's pretty cool. I don't know why it's not, like, behind some glass like everything else is, but okay. Yay! Development fund additionally increased by 11,000. That's pretty good. This weapon was named Elisa Rand's Lance, the very same one you hold in your hands. Does this mean that the little girl talking to you in that strange space Was the first Supreme Guardian herself? You know, that's actually a good question. I never thought about it like that. Maybe it was. Did I get some more rewards? I did. Is that all? Hey, I actually did get all the limited time rewards. Damn. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I do want to get, like... Yeah, seriously, someone can very easily just steal it or fucking, like, you know, touch it, get their little fucking skin oils on it. I mean, they can get anything. They could fucking spit on it, put their boogers on it. Fucking kids, man. They're gross. But yeah, even though I got all the limited time rewards, I do eventually want to actually get, like, all of the recruitment people I can get, all the little relics as well. So let's see if I can. Let's level up this hall. Easy peasy. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, paid promotion. Then let's level up this hall, which requires way more fucking tour duration, apparently. Let's see if I can actually get a good I need a lot more tour duration than visitor pay. Eric. Okay, he's close. He's close. Alright, maybe I'll just do that and then I'll level up this a couple times. That seems fine. No, maybe I should level up these as well. I'll bring everything up to that level. I don't think I have quite enough. Do I? Oh no, I do. I have like exactly enough. Start management. Haha. Random event. Scylla, finally. I feel like her visitor appeal is way too low. But I digress. Where is she? Where is she? Head to the Great Mine to find Scylla. Hey Scylla, I know you're like super busy, but do you want to like be a museum guide? Huh? Stell? What brings you here? Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? Museum? Branya seems to have mentioned that before. Did she send you here? I sent myself here. Pela sent me here. Yeah, sure. Branya sent me here. Totally. Sure. This woman is always so stubborn when it comes to odd things like this. But let me just be straight with you about why I don't want to become a volunteer guide. I mean, just think about the name, Belobog History and Culture Museum. Do you really think I would fit anywhere near the history and the culture? It's not that I'm not willing to help, but I'm not suitable for the role. I'm sorry for making this a fruitless trip for you. Come on, I'm sure you're more than cultured enough to be a volunteer guide. Well, the truth is, I'm simply not cut out for this line of work. Nat used to press my head down, forcing me to read when I was little. It was so suffocating. Would you really want someone like me to introduce the exhibits to visitors? Well, let's just nip this idea in the bud. It won't end well for any of us. Don't worry, I too know nothing about Belabogian culture. I mean, it's true. But you're different. Even though you're not a local, you still seem well educated to me. So, being a guide must be easy peasy for you. As for me, everyone in the underworld has seen me as a little rascal for as long as I can recall. If they see me working there as a guide, I'm afraid the reputation of the museum might be tarnished. But Branya will be so sad about this. Your GF, your wife? That's all it took. Can you reconsider? For Bronya's sake? Oh, fine, I'll do it. Just hand me the application form. Never mind. You keep the form for me and write down what I say verbatim. I'm happy to help. Huh, you're so easy to read. Yeah, your wife said so. You have to do it. Exactly. Watch it. Don't push your luck. Ah, fine. I just can't take it when she cries. Are you happy now? Oh, she's cried in front of you? That's cute. Did you console her? Okay, let's get down to business. Listen to me carefully. First question. What's your name? Sela. No last name. Sure, Sela, no last name. Don't test me. You want to mess around and find out. Don't fuck around and find out when it comes to Sela. Next question. What's your personal experience? Ah, I knew it. This is a tough one. Forget it. Just say that I have no experience. Can't really disclose any of the jobs I've done for Wildfire. Fine, no experience it is. Okay, next one, please. Last question. What are your skills and expertise? The ship is canon, right? It's gotta be. For Bronya's sake? Okay, fine. I hate it when she cries. That's gotta be. It's like, if it, like, I feel like you have to really be ignoring all the signs to not think it's canon at this point. Why are the questions getting trickier? Let me think. Just go ahead and put down dispute resolution, which won't sound too intimidating, I hope. Too scary to specify. Sure. Is it too late to back out now? Sela, no last name. Past experience, none. Too scary to specify in detail. That's a great resume. I suppose it's done. Can I take a look? Better to keep it a surprise. I hope this surprise is gonna be a pleasant one. Well, let's head to the overworld and submit this thing. Though I reckon it will still be unlikely for me to pass the background check. But, Sela, we have fucking, like, random children working here. Hook works as a fucking tour guide. I'm pretty sure you can do a better job than Hook. They really are just teasing us at this point. I feel like to some extent it's teasing, and to another extent it's like they don't want to risk putting like that kind of stuff in the game just in case it gets like censored in in China or in any other countries that don't like that kind of thing. So that might be part of it, that might not, but anyway. This museum looks so posh. Reminds me of that orphanage in Rivet Town. The orphanage in Rivet Town looked posh? Are you Miss Eris? I'm here to submit my volunteer guide application form. Should I give it to you? Yes, please give it to me. I'll pass your resume on to Miss Payla right away. This seems serious. Let's take a break here, Stel. Branya! Huh? Sela? What are you doing here? Did Stel bring you here? I'm gonna give you some brownie points, Sela. I'm gonna give you some Branya points right now. No, she came of her own volition because she's just so kind-hearted and knows that you would love it for her to be here. I see. I'm surprised you have finally made up your mind. Thank you, Sela. I guess it's my turn to ask questions now? Oh, snap. My application didn't pass the review, right? Can I just go now? No. Payla was impressed by your ability, so she wanted me to have an interview with you. No way for you to escape now, Sela. How come Payla has the gall to boss the Supreme Guardian around? Yeah, no way for you to escape now, Sela. Darn it. Anyway, let's head to the rest area, Sela and Stel. The interview will be held there. Fine, I'll play along, but it's only because I'm not busy today. Thank you, Sela. As for Stel, the assistant assessor, you may get on with your things first. We'll start the interview when you are ready. Oh, I'm over here now. What's this? Any thoughts? I want to be the galactic baseballer. ... Wait, that's me. I just realized I'm the baseballer. All right. Stel, are you ready? Let's begin. Just how gay is this gonna get? Please get ready, Sela. The interview will begin now. For some reason, I feel a bit nervous. ... Is this... Did we just already have the interview, or... Are you just guys making, like, gay eyes at each other? Are you two communicating telepathically? Oh, I see. So we're playing the quiet game, huh? These fucking responses are just great. They're just staring at each other. No way. Telepathy ain't real. Wait a minute. You're not actually trying to read my mind, are you, Lady Branya? This is my first time speaking to you in this position, and I don't know what to say. This is This is quite awkward. Should we end the interview here? It's good for both of us. Let's not take up any more of Stell's time. No way. We have to go through the entire process, no matter what. Stell, how do you think I should ask the questions as an interviewer? Ask the questions based on the resume? Gotta loosen up, people. Just talk to each other like friends would. Sure. Loosen up. Loosen up a bit. I see. I'll ask some random questions based on the resume then. This is also a great chance for me to get to know Sela better. Don't we know each other well enough already? First of all, the name is Sela no last name? Is no last name an actual family name in Belobog? Stell? Sorry about that. It's just a prank, sis. Seems like you don't know Belobog well enough. No, it's a prank, sis. Such a silly dialogue option. Huh? I really haven't heard of such a weird surname. I just told you it's a prank. I meant to say uncommon surname. Sorry, Sela. I hope you aren't offended. This is clearly a prank pulled by Stell. What are you even apologizing for? I see. Speaking of your name, there's something I've always been curious about. In fact, Sela itself is not a common name in Belobog. Does it have a special meaning? Well, Oleg gave me the name. He said that it meant soul in ancient Belobogian. I'm not sure what he tried to convey through that name, but to all those thugs and gangsters in the underworld, I'm like a specter, always haunting them. Wow, I'm surprised by its profound meaning. How fascinating. Now, the next question. I love every second of it. Me too. Oh, their interactions are just perfect. You have no personal experience? You went through a lot, didn't you? Indeed, but none of them is decent. I don't think it's necessary to include them. I understand, so I'm not going to probe. Let's see what's next. For skills and expertise, you wrote, too scary to specify. And that means... Stell, do you have a wise answer to the Supreme Guardian's question? Sorry, it's yet another prank of mine. Sela forced me to write it. I had no choice. Nobody forced you to do that. I'm surprised at how close you two are. In fact, I can more or less get what Sela is trying to say. Don't worry, I don't think your skills and expertise will be put to use here. Even if they were such a if there were such a dispute, I could handle it. No, if there were such a dispute, you should need to summon the Silvermane Guards. Don't forget that protecting me is now one of your duties. You can't just gratuitously get yourself hurt. Okay, I got it. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the results now. I'm sure I've failed. You've passed. Welcome to the Belobog History and Culture Museum, Sela. I am not sure how to respond to this. Congrats, Sela. The plot thickens. You've made Bronya happy. Yeah. You're not wrong about that. Anyway, everything's fine as long as she's happy. Huh? Are you two having a secret talk? Nothing. Hey, Bronya, what should I do next? Hurry up and assign some jobs to me. Follow me later.
we have to go through some formalities. Stell, thank you for your help in the interview. Thanks to you, I've had the chance to get to know Sela better. Please, excuse me now, as I have to take Sela to complete the procedure. Remember to visit the museum often and check on Sela. Do you really have so little trust in me?
Amazing. Beautiful. Is Sela here now? Cunning child is here.
Where did everyone go?
Trats. You're sure you've met this little kid who has craftiness written all over her face, but you're not sure if she realizes that she's now a volunteer tour guide at the museum. We got Elaine, the diligent miner.
Good day. I'm Elaine, a volunteer tour guide of the Belobog History and Culture Museum. If you require any assistance, please let me know. Also, if you've seen our curator, Uldan, please ask him one thing for me. Does this job really not pay? Please, this is important to me.
And, yep, Natasha's here.
We meet again, Stell. Meeting you outside of the context of my clinic is a bit hard to get used to. Just take a look around. If you want to find out the stories behind each exhibit, you can come to me. As the person in charge of the clinic nursery, I'm pretty good at telling stories.
I'm waiting to see either Sela or like Svarog just standing somewhere. Like, come on, Svarog's gotta be somewhere. Anyone? Any Svargs? Svarog. Svarog. What the heck? Oh, yeah, at least we got to see Natasha. It's a very it is a bit of a wacky museum. They have, like, just the weirdest things on display. And the whole, like, they're talking about how the museum's now been restored to its former glory, but, like, there's a whole fucking second floor to this place that's just never opened. So I don't know if that's the glory that it was always at, but it's a little weird. But hey, we got Sela, and that is all of the guest assistants. Now I just have like total of 6 more curios I'll have to find. Interesting. Oh yeah, which one would Sela be best at? She has high tour duration and educational value. She could go here, although this one looks like it's already pretty much set. I can't level that up yet. Anyway, let's continue then. Alright. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, and I actually stay at S rank still. And this should get me the clue as to where this thingy is. Information terminal and display monitor set. Alrighty. Yay! Interior hall to level 12. That's what I'll be doing next, it looks like. Alright. Uldan, Uldan, where art thou?
Still, we just stumbled across a treasure map while going through the collection.
The fuck?
It's not tremendously old, but sure looks aged enough. I'm guessing that we might be able to find something of value from here to display.
I'm trying. Where is this? Is this in like one of the fucking like back roads somewhere?
Looks like these treasures are all in the underworld. Still, can I please task you with finding them?
Okay. Oh. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier. I was gonna be looking all over the place for this. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's... Oh, I can just hit R here. Duh. Yeah, I mean, can't be too dangerous, right? It's fine, it's fine. I won't get attacked here. You find a stack of rusty cabinets that have obviously been abandoned here for quite some time. Who the fuck would make a treasure map for these? Like the last treasure, you cannot see the value in this. To a spectator, this would merely look like a pile of trash. Perhaps this is how the treasure hides its value, until the people in possession of the treasure map come to find it. I bring it back to the museum. Hey, old Dan. Oh, Mr. Old Dan. What is up, my guy? I found the treasure.
These cabinets should be the terminal to control the mining gear. This model is long obsolete.
Can this kind of thing really be used as an exhibit? Maybe we should just chuck it in the trash.
Of course.
Jesus.
These form a good record of daily life and industrial technology used in the underground mines. The whole point of opening the industrial hall is to showcase exhibits such as these. I'm going to take them for cleaning and restoration. They'll be on display soon enough. Still, thanks for bringing me this treasure.
And I'm putting it up here. Nice fucking old television screens. And it reduces the education value requirement by 5%. Very nice. What does the thing have to say? A display screen mounted on a bulky cabinet. In your dreams, a man with deep blue hair was murmuring at the screen. It couldn't even light up. Dear gods. Okay, bit random. Fedora, amateur mechanic. Good day. I'm Fedora, a volunteer tour guide of the Belobog History and Culture Museum. If you want to know about any mechanical know-hows, please let me know. You're not sure if she even understood what the job scope of a volunteer tour guide entails. Little thief Eric, what are you doing here? I guess I did hire you, actually.
Oh, it's you, Miss Outsider.
The child in front of you greets you shyly. Okay, that's it. I have to look around in case Svarog pops out anywhere. Nat's still here, very good. Fursman's here. Oleg! Hey, it's Oleg, leader of Wildfire.
Well, if it isn't our hero, Stell. I didn't think I'd see you here. Those Silvermane kiddos were so persistent, so I had to come and be some tour guide. Ugh. But then again, I do have the time, so I might as well help out. If you need anything, just give me a holler. Silvermane Guard veteran Oleg is always ready to help.
Anyone? Any big robots in here? I am disappointed by the lack of big robots in here. Really feel like we could use more of those. Just saying. Alright. Let's level up this one. Oh, perfect. I'm still in fucking S tier. Let's go. And then I'll get a clue about this. Ding, doo, 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 doo. Jesus, it's already been 2 hours? Yeah, Genshin 3.8 live stream is Friday, right? So that's, I guess technically that's tomorrow, because it's already past midnight, at least for me. Pretty exciting, not gonna lie. I've been really trying to avoid leaks, but my god, I feel like they are everywhere lately. Like, so many thumbnails and so many, like, images on Reddit are like, this character got leaked, this character's design got leaked, and it's like, I don't want to see it. But, well, it is what it is. I mean, we're probably gonna be getting this information soon anyway, so... Probably nothing too crazy. Alright. Oleg. Sorry, not Oleg. Oldan.
Still, there's something I need your help with. We're trying to get more visitors in, so the museum is after some photos from which to model replicas. Can you please go and snap a few pictures of the Antimatter Legion's ice sculptures?
Why those?
Compared with normal relics and artworks, those ice sculptures are far more of an attraction. Please show me the photo once you've taken it. One photo should be enough.
Alrighty. Oh, I gotta go here. Interesting, interesting. I thought I would have to go to, the place we fight Kokoli at. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't mind me. Silvermane guards who are evil. Oh, actually, this guy... Oh, this guy had a bad day, huh? Oof. Oof. Yeah, let's get, let's get a close-up. Maybe not that close. Like, right there. Oh, lovely. Yeah, he had a bad time. This is one crisp photo. Should be enough. I like how just a single photo is enough to capture all the details, apparently. Like, obviously, they're probably not trying to sculpt it perfectly, but I would have asked for at least, like, I don't know, a side photo, a front photo, maybe even, you know, some close-ups and some far shots. One from up there. Also, for a second, I thought this fucking ice sculpture was a person. Anyway. Back to it. Poor guy, yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you join the fucking Antimatter Legion. I don't know if it's people who, like, they used to be people, or if or if it's just, like, fucking monsters created by Nanook. I don't know. I took a picture of it.
Great shot. This will be a great reference for that modeling. I believe everyone will be interested in this too. I do know that most people attracted to the museum by this kind of thing are just curious about the encased monsters. But if we can use this to teach more people about history, then it's all worthwhile. Good job. I hope they'll bring more visitors to the museum.
Whoever sculpted this is fucking fast. I just took the picture and it's already done. Ah, gorgeous. 3 basic parameters of the exhibition area are... Wait. Will be increased by 5%. Is that... Wait, you mean the requirements are going up? Or, like, I get 5% more? I hope it said I get 5% more. Otherwise, why the heck did I get this thing? An ice sculpture of a Void Ranger from the Antimatter Legion. It was frozen some 800 years ago when the Eternal Freeze arrived. I've also noticed initially they were talking about it like saying it was 700 years ago, but now it seems to suddenly be 800 years ago. I don't know if that's like a mistake or if it just was like 799 years and now it's just turned to the 800th year or something. I don't know. The museum interior is warm, so you were a little worried whether the Void Rangers would have started to melt. This is only a model? Oh well, it's nothing. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't think about it too much. Is there a Svarog anywhere? Any Svarogs that want to show up Svarogging? No? Oh, alright, fine. Do 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 do. Boop, boop. Easy peasy. And it's level 9, so that's like that's perfect. Ta-da! Yeah, Void Ranger Sculpture Part 2. And get this one up to level 6, huh? Is there any... Wow, okay, so I have actually reached the upper limit with those. Wow. So that's the final portrait, I guess, for the hall. Interesting, interesting. What was I getting again? Oh yeah, Antimatter Legion. Oops. Attack. He just looked disappointed in me. Alrighty. Old Dan, what do you want this time? Something you need help with. We're trying to get more visitors to the museum, so the museum's after some photos. Show me the photo. Once you take it, one should be enough. This one is on Everwinter Hill. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. Why can I investigate this guy? This is an exquisite ice sculpture. It resembles the Void Ranger you saw in the Herta space station. It leaves you wondering at the amazing creations of the Eternal Freeze. Seems like there isn't any device here that looks like a signal source. Wait, is this... is this a fucking side quest that I just... Ah, it probably is. Hang on. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, well. Ah, well. Okay. Which one do I need to take a photo of here? Okay, wait, it's that one. What kind of pose is that? He's just standing? Bam. Beautiful. He's gorgeous. Look at that Iceman. Whew. So crisp. Hang on. Findy? You're fucking here? Home use object finder.
Beep, beep, beep. I am Richard, the home use object finder. Model information, version 0.63, professional model, annual deluxe package, nickname Findy. Beep, beep. Do not lock me back in the display case. Must return to the interastral peace appliances. Must return to interastral peace appliances. It's fucking Findy, the fucking beep, beep, beep bitch, who would always just go, like, beep, 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 when helping me find some random thing. Okay, now I have to do my rounds for Svarog. I mean, I feel like Svarog would be in here if he were to be anywhere. Gilbert?
Huh. The work here is pretty similar to Silvermane Guard Restricted Zone.
You swear you saw him sigh in relief. Okay. No Svarog. Rossi, young aristocrat. Hey, dude. What? I didn't know that. This is a bombshell. Unbelievable. The aristocrats would spend all the allotted budget on things like this. Oh, the architects, sorry. This volunteer tour guide spends all of his energy in criticizing the architect's, sinecure ways and pays no attention to you. Anyway, let's put this thing in here. Hell yeah, reduces the visitor appeal parameter by 5%. Let's go. An ice sculpture of a Void Ranger from the Antimatter Legion. It was frozen some 800 years ago when the Eternal Freeze arrived. This is a clever one, as it struck a cool pose before it was frozen solid. It didn't preserve its life, but it did preserve its honor. I mean, that's kind of... It's not quite a cool pose. It's fine. I'd say this is the cooler pose, to be honest. But maybe that's just because he's a freaking centaur-looking thing. I am very dedicated. I will find Svarog if it kills me. I just want to see ginormous fucking Svarog being like, and this is a fucking robot. This is how it works. I don't know. Just silly stuff. Okay, let's level up this one now. I need to purchase some more tour duration, it seems. Oop. Ba-boom. I'm almost at the max. Alright, old Dan. Where's this fucking portrait of Cocolia and Bronya?
Stell, please stay back a little. Lady Bronya will be gracing us with her presence here at the museum. She would like to meet up with you.
Did she want to reward me herself? I didn't do anything bad, did I?
No. Actually, it has to do with Lady Bronya's mother, the late Supreme Guardian Cocolia. Lady Bronya commissioned Klepoth Fort for a portrait of Madame Cocolia, and would like it to be displayed in our museum. Supreme Guardian Bronya has arrived.
Okay, Silvermane Guard.
Looks like she's here. I'm sure Lady Bronya would prefer to confer with you herself.
Hey. Here she fucking is. Why didn't she have an entourage when she came here before? Apparently that was a Silvermane Guard announcing to the whole museum that Bronya just walked through the door.
We meet again, Stell. Thank you for agreeing to meet to this meeting on such short notice.
Is there anything I can do for you? Oh, it's nothing. I was here anyway.
That is fate, then. It seems that this portrait is destined to require your opinion in order to be fully completed. To commemorate my mother, the architects and I agree that the portrait should be created for her and sent to the museum for the Belabogians to remember her. However, if the portrait is to be added as an exhibit to the museum, it will need a brief introduction. Although we have already put out the narrative that Madame Cocolia has sacrificed herself in the war, we still want to hear your opinion, the hero of Belobog who saved the city.
Also, why is she saying we put out the narrative that... Branya, there's people all around. Don't insinuate that we're fucking creating a false narrative. Leave it to me.
I'm glad to hear that. So let's start. First is the story of Mother before her reign. It is said that my mother, like me, was also selected from the barren underground and brought to the overworld. At that time, she was curious about everything, especially the flowers that she couldn't see in the underground. In her spare time, she would always go to the florist. Later, she became the top student at the Belobog Military Academy, graduating at the top of her class. People say she had the most intelligent mind in all of Belobog. After that, Mother embarked on her career in governance, and with her charismatic personality, gained the support of the entire city. Under her supervision, the Silvermane Guards were finally able to counterattack and reclaim the Fragmentum, though it comes at too high a cost. What do you think? How should we describe Mother's earlier years in the introduction?
Focus on her arrival at the overworld. Focus at her experience while studying. Focus on her early administration. I would like you to repeat her story. They all have the little speech bubble one, which usually indicates you can go back and pick a different one. But since they all have it, I probably should pick a good one. Focus on her study. I mean, if she was supposedly the most brilliant mind in all of Belobog, I guess I'd say focus on that one. That sounds enticing.
In that case, Supreme Guardian Cocolia showed remarkable knowledge and ability during her studies. Belobog firmly believed that such an intelligent mind would pick up the last torch of civilization and lead people through the dark and boundless snow curtain.
Yeah, seriously. A museum's supposed to be, like a kind of quiet and respectful area. But yeah, no, this guy literally, as soon as she walked in, was like, "Hey! The fucking leader of the entire city's here!" I'm honestly surprised she wasn't, like, swarmed with people being like, "Oh my god, it's Lady Branya. She's so cool with her fucking 3 curls."
Do you think this description is appropriate, Stell?
Oh, and I can say I would like to reconsider if I want to hear the other ones. Sure. I'll go through, I'll go through these ones, and then this one I assume just repeats the same dialogue. Focus on her arrival at the overworld.
In that case, Supreme Guardian Cocolia spent her childhood in the distant underworld, where she showed curiosity and love for all things. Her favorite flower was being first snow, much like her own noble character.
I'll reconsider her early administration.
In that case, Supreme Guardian Cocolia, with her
Whatever.
and firmness, awakened every sleeping soul in Belobog. She sounded the horn of counterattack for the loyal Silvermane Guards, worthy of being the only pioneer in the last 700 years.
I'm gonna go with her experience studying. Very much so.
Got it. So, next up, Mother's story after she has taken power. Under Mother's rule, the most well-known decree was the blockade of the overworld and the underworld. On one hand, this measure secured Belobog's rear, but it also resulted in many unnecessary sacrifices, causing much controversy among the people. However, she never forgot her dream of healing the world, but due to certain reasons, she suffered continued torment, both mentally and physically, which eventually led to her becoming the unfeeling and indifferent person you knew. Nevertheless, Mother still regarded me as her dearest daughter, perhaps leaving what little warmth she had left for me instead of her people. I'm sorry. I may have injected too many personal feelings. Let's get back on topic. How do you think we should describe Mother's experiences during her rule in the introduction?
The blockade policy, her change in personality, her motherly love. Let's see the blockade policy.
In that case, in the middle of her reign, Supreme Guardian Cocolia issued the well-known order for the blockade. At that time, she firmly believed that only this action could secure Belobog's rear, but it also caused too many brutal and meaningless sacrifices. The heartbreak was not unfelt universally.
I'll reconsider her change in personality.
But the burden on her shoulders was too heavy. She tried to weave the fate of Everwinter City from chaos, but was crushed by it. She gradually became ruthless and indifferent, but people still rallied closely around her.
Reconsider. Emphasize her motherly love.
But don't you think that might be a bit too personal? No. I trust your judgment. Let me try to organize the language. Though the Supreme Guardian lost before her cruel destiny and the light of humanity eroded away, she still tried her best to give whatever gentleness she had to the people and help them toward salvation, just like how she treated her daughter.
I should reconsider. I'm gonna say the blockade policy, honestly. Very much. Oh gosh, there's more.
So, next is the final moments of Mother's life. But Clopoth Fort already has a conclusion for this part, so let's skip it. Finally, let's give Mother an objective assessment. Even though you once fought against her...
Shush, Branya! Your fucking guards are standing right there, don't say it too loud.
I believe you can provide a perfect answer. As a trailblazer and her former enemy, how would you evaluate Mother, former Supreme Guardian Cocolia?
She had good intentions, but she chose the wrong path. I will state the truth. She had both merits and faults. She's a heartless queen with a disregard for life. I hope you find your own answer. These top two are basically the same. I'll say this one first.
I'm glad you gave this evaluation. However, you can still think about it a little more. We have time.
I'll reconsider. The truth is, she had both merits and faults.
This is indeed an objective evaluation.
However, you can still think about it. I'll reconsider. She's a heartless queen with a disregard for life.
From the standpoint of those who have passed away, I cannot refute such a viewpoint.
What if I say, I hope you find your own answer?
Really? I worry that I might be biased.
I'll just say she had both merits and faults. I'm sure.
Thank you, Stell. The other architects and I will carefully consider your opinion before finalizing the draft. If you're interested in the final text, come to the History Culture Hall yourself to check it out. See you later, Stell. I thank you for your contribution to Belobog. You will forever be our hero.
Damn. Heck yeah. Honestly, I'm a little surprised she didn't just, like, call me up to her fucking office in Klapoth Fork. Like, that's what I would have done if I was the leader. Also, is it just hanging up on the wall already? Hey, it is. A portrait of Cocolia, the 18th Supreme Guardian, and her daughter Bronya. The exhibit label reads... Was this... Oh, this is slightly different from what Bronya said. Okay. Time to find spot. Yeah, exactly. The Supreme Guardian Cocolia already demonstrated astounding wisdom and capacity as a student. Belobog firmly believed that such a wise individual will uplift this last torch of civilization and lead the masses through the endless and gloomy snow curtain to emerge from the other side. However, she announced the infamous order for the blockade midway through her reign. She firmly believed at the time that it was the only way to secure the city of Belobog, but the blockade caused far too many tragic and pointless sacrifices. All citizens were hurt by the decision. In the final moments of her life, the Supreme Guardian chose to resist the undefinable power from beyond the clouds with her singular form. She sacrificed herself for the Everwinter City, and finally ended the snowstorm that howled for 7 centuries. Cocolia Rand, the Hurried. Interesting, the Hurried. They also didn't talk at all about, oh, she has both strengths and flaws or whatever. Bro, did Svarog just fucking, like, die? This man is nowhere to be found. God damn. Curiosities. I still have one that I need to find here. And my baseball bat. Jesus, 17,000. Alrighty. Maybe I can, you know, yeah, maybe I'll buy some of these. Why not, right? I'll get them all up to 60,000. Okay, doesn't look like I can. Oh well. Let's go. Oh. It just faded to black and then came back. Is this the bug they were talking about? Eris. How unexpected. Miss Stell, with your help, the History and Culture Museum has become the most popular spot in Belobog. A friend of mine who works at the Golden Theater was ranting to me about how everyone spends their free time going to the museum, that even the number of opera goers has decreased. Watching you work, I feel like I've reignited the passion I had when I first applied to work at the museum. Thank you, Miss Stell. Leave the future management work to me. You've been very busy for so long. You should have the time to appreciate the changes you've brought to this museum. I hope we can see you often, Miss Stell. Oh, so it literally does kind of kick me out, huh? Yeah, here, let's see if I click this. Yeah, wait. Please keep up the good work. Yeah, it says it says there are still 2 exhibits yet to be recovered. Please keep up the good work. But I can't actually, like, manage anything. Damn. So yeah, I guess that's the bug they were talking about. Or maybe that was purposeful to hide whatever other bug there was. Okay. It looks like all the same people from before are still around, so I doubt Svarog's here. Man, the pop-in for this museum is crazy. Oh, hold on. Wait, can I still do stuff? Yeah, what the heck? Stell, you're back. I have absolute confidence that you're the right person for this next job. This time around, I hope you can help us retrieve some data from... Oh, okay, so I can actually complete, I can actually complete this stuff. It just will not help me at all. Fight an automaton beetle. Alright, well, at least I managed to complete it in time. But yeah, it's kind of sad that if I didn't do everything in time, I would be completely locked out of, like, doing any management stuff. Which, you know, kind of sucks, because, I know I don't, like, need to continue it, but it... It is fun. Anyway. Time to kill this thing. Alright, survive.
Ready to lose yourself?
Kill them all in one hit.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Okay, not all of them
You
in
took
one
the
hit.
bait just like that.
But a pretty significant portion of them, I would say.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Data seems to have been recorded. Da-da-da, I got the data. Great work. I'll pass on the data. I'm gonna place it. I'm gonna place it in the spot. And then maybe Svarog will finally love me. Jesus Christ, these things are fucking huge. I do not think that's supposed to be that big. Oh, right, and now that I have all of the things... Okay, I'll do that one next. I thought this thing was like fucking, I don't know, chest height, but this is like huge. An automaton of the model Beetle. It is said that Beetle's signal lights were once used to assist in scheduling collection and construction operations. Nowadays, both the lights seem to be on constantly. Gundam robots, yeah. Alright, you want my baseball bat? I can just fucking show it to you, I guess. Boris is looking for you. I'll go look for him. Hey, boar. You're such a bore. I'm looking everywhere for you. I'm modeling the Trailblazer's bat right now. Yep, I'll show you how I fight. Wants to go back to Backwater Pass to the same exact spot. It's like this is the only spot he freaking knows about that has monsters in it. Hey, Borbor. I'll show you what I can do, mister. Jesus, just a bunch of fucking bats? I guess I will attack, this one.
Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Ba-boom.
My turn.
Yeah. Did you see all that baseball bat swinging? And now I hop on back. Hop on back. No Svarogs. No Svarogs. I'm looking, I'm keeping an eye out. Sadly, no Svarog. Oh, done! Oh, shit. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hey, isn't this Stell the Outsider? Welcome to the Belobog History and Culture Museum. Feel free to walk around. If you need any help, let me know. Also, try not to trigger the alarm this time.
Did I trigger the alarm? Oh, I triggered the alarm in the restricted zone. I remember. Anything cool about my bat? This weapon was named Trailblazer's baseball bat, the very same one you hold in your hands. You didn't think your weapon would have a place in a museum. This was not the actual weapon, but it was enough to stagger the Void Rangers beside it. Yeah, apparently Dunn is here, but not Svarog. Pretty lame, if you ask me. Oh, I achieved an achievement. You should stay in the museum. Collect all display items for the Belobog History and Culture Museum. Now I have to quickly chat with Uldan a couple more times because he's gonna tell me about, oh, thanks for the things and stuff. The Industrial Hall is filled with exhibits and ready to be open to the public. It's been open to the public, my guy. All because of you that our museum manages to go this far. I had no idea the underworld would look like this. Can these automatons move? Thank you for your hard work. Miss Payla and I prepared a small gift for you. Hey, thanks. 10 stellar jade, I'll take it. And then I completed this one as well. Stell, you're our big hero. Do you know the History and Culture Hall has also been successfully set up with your help? This means that we can open the whole museum to the public, except the upstairs. I had no idea the Supreme Guardian had gone through this. Is this the monster that invaded us 700 years ago? I didn't expect this long-buried history would one day see the light of day, and the museum be brought back to life. This is all so unbelievable. I mean, I know it was under renovation for like 10 years, but it's not like it was that long, is it? I guess 10 years can be a long time, but it's not forever. We owe this to you, Stell. You're the true hero of Belobog. You deserve that title. Thanks, Uldan. Can I go home now? Right? Jesus. That was a lot of museum management just now. I do one last sweep for Svarog. If he's here, I mean, he should show himself now, because I don't know if I'm coming back here ever. Yeah, doesn't look like he's here. Oh well. Svarog, oh Svarog, where art thou, Svarog? And then I think I have... Yeah, I can collect 5 more from each of these. Hooray! And I got all the limited time rewards? I did. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a lot. That was quite the fucking experience. And I didn't even get to this one. I thought for sure I'd at least get to this one, and then maybe have time for some other missions. Maybe I'll do this one. Oh yeah, that one's not done. You know what? I'm gonna start this one just to see... Svarog, where are you? Yeah, exactly. I wish he was around. But sadly, I guess not. Alright, I want to see how long this one's gonna take. Hopefully it's not fucking as long as this. There are 3 key aspects for experimental reports on the Herta space station. Be rigorous in experiments, be vigilant in reports, and be timely with submissions. Yeah, sure, I'll teleport over here.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
Head back. Oh, Wen Schilling, level 2 implement researcher. That's right.
What a headache. Which one should I give to Master Capote? Oh, why don't I give both curios to him? That way I don't have to worry that he might not like it. But if he dislikes both of them, wouldn't it be twice as bad? Master Capote's gonna hate me. Ah, what should I do?
Do you have the right to give curios as a gift?
Ah, who are you? How did you suddenly show up behind me? Were you eavesdropping on me?
No, I showed up directly in front of you, not behind you.
You don't look like you belong to any department. Phew, I'm relieved. I'm Wen Schilling, a researcher from the Department of Implement Arts. According to the regulations, I'm supposed to give these curios to Master Capote.
Hang on. Wait, that's all for now.
Phew, finally. I spent so much effort introducing the basics of the space station to you, but you're interested in things you shouldn't know.
Is this the right mission? Because I know there's a mission here. Okay, yeah, no. This is the right person to talk to. I heard you're looking for me.
Yep, I've heard others say, when you're in trouble, look for Stell. So I thought I'd give it a try, even though I didn't know what to expect. Of course, you'll be rewarded if you help me with this task, but I just don't know if you're up to it.
With the right rewards, no mission is impossible.
You talk big, but don't underestimate the difficulty of my assignment. On the space station, performance review requires a quarterly summary report of research projects. As you know, a lot of stuff has happened recently, and I'm a bit nervous about my research report. So, Special Assistant Stell, your mission is to assist me in completing multiple projects efficiently and safely during this time and compiling them into reports. Don't worry, you just need to collect experimental samples and supplies for me. Just leave the rest of the research work to me. That being said, let's get down to brass tacks. The first round of experiments mainly revolves around the Void Ranger Tramplers and the Antimatter Legion. The research title shall be named... let me think. It shall be named A Brief Analysis of Force Distribution on Quadruped Tramplers. In addition to getting some samples on tramplers, you'll also need to collect some metal. The exact amount has been specified in this memo I wrote for you.
Oh, you just... do Void Ranger Tramplers equally distribute their weight over their legs while standing? So I just give you... one of this, and one of this. That's it? I mean, okay. Here you go. Experimental results. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, so this is hardly even an event. This is just giving you free fucking stellar jade, is it? Here you go. Aha. So do they equally distribute their weight over their legs while standing? In most cases, Void Ranger Tramplers equally distribute their weight over their four legs. They will occasionally shift their weight to their hind legs and cross their front legs in a way very similar to how humans cross their legs. Oh, interesting.
And that should be it. Come, here are your rewards. What? You don't know what this all-good potion does? You can try it out for yourself. The researchers all agreed that this liquid is harmless. But still, don't come blaming me if anything goes wrong.
How much research is there afterwards? Aha, another one. Void Ranger Trampler. Water nourishes all. Does the Void Ranger Trampler's tail have an organ to suck up water? What? What the fuck?
Here, these are my reports notes. Some are today's reports, and some are future research plans. They're all a bit rough and messy, so just go with it. Don't even bother asking me if you can't understand, since I myself haven't figured them all out yet.
Okay. Experimental report 2.
Time to get to work. Your assistance was great last time. Hope you can keep it up for this mission as well. The second round of experiments still revolves around Void Ranger Tramplers. However, the focus is no longer on its legs, but on its tail. This time around, the research topic shall be a brief analysis of the hydrophobic nature of Trampler's rear appendage. In addition to getting some samples of Tramplers, you'll need to collect some solid water. The exact amount has been specified in the memo I wrote for you.
Got plenty of that as well. The tail of Void Ranger Tramplers do not have an organ to suck up water, and cannot obtain nutrients from solid water. However, it does look pretty cute. Does it? I don't know if anything about this thing is cute, but okay.
And that's that. This report is perfect. After I submit it to the team leader, I'll prepare for the next experiment.
Alrighty then. Oh, okay. Well, I can just look at this one in a second anyway. And one more.
The team leader commended me for that Trampler tail report and said that my analysis was very crafty. So, it seems to be a good time for a new subject of research. How about that blaze out of space? As for the research title, well, I suppose it should be a brief analysis of the thermal properties of extraterrestrial blaze.
It's quite the crafty subject. Is it okay to be this casual about research?
Hey, I'm a bona fide researcher of the space station. It's science. How can you just casually call it casual? You just go along and collect materials. Leave the rest to me. Just remember to bring back more core of ice this time.
I've got that as well. How can we use a blaze out of space's surface temperature to maximize to its maximum potential? Much remains unknown about the blaze out of space, making this research very difficult to conduct. Currently, we have convincing evidence that using a blaze out of space's temperature to extract liquid coffee produces delectable results.
Really?
Okay. And that's that. Yada yada yada. All done. Alright, well, short and sweet, I guess, is this event. Oh my god, compared to the fucking museum event, I thought I was gonna have to, like, fight a million things and do X, Y, and Z. But no, I just need to fucking give her some materials. It's like the Liban event in Genshin. Alright, yeah. That's that, as she would say. Yeah, and that's probably gonna be where I call it a night. I'll probably do another stream on Friday night, and that'll be after the Genshin live stream happens, so I'll be able to, we'll be able to talk about that a bit. And once I come back Friday, hopefully, now that the whole museum thing is done and this event is super short, I will actually be able to do these missions. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's probably gonna do it for tonight. Sorry that was only, the, mostly museum. That was like 90% museum, and like a good 70% of it was just me reading stuff. So I'm glad you enjoyed it, and thank you for the high five, or saying I deserve a high five. Same thing. So yeah, thanks for stopping by once again. And I will be coming back Friday. So see you then. Bye-bye.